introduce, go for it.
Yeah.
Is it? It's not on speaker though.
Nervous,
That's fine,
buddy.
right?
Everything's good? All right. Here we
Are we
are
looking
again.
at the camera or at each other?
Just each other. You can look at
Got
anywhere you want to look.
Got
Or
it.
you close your eyes if you want. That's fine. I don't give a shit. Here we are, M&R again. We just recorded an episode, and then we got this handsome devil in here. Tell us.
I'm Andy Rudman from Shirt Kong out of St. Louis.
We're going to introduce ourselves. Dylan from Upstate Merch.
Sam Lapcivic from Branded Threads in 84 PA.
We all bleed blue.
sir.
We want to talk about it. So, Sam, tell us how you got into M&R.
I bought a used press originally, and actually, I have a funny story. So I had a bad experience at first with some customer service people. I saw Maggie on your Instagram because you were one of the first shops I ever followed.
Makes
and
sense.
Yeah, reached out. Her bio said like customer service extraordinaire or something like that. Reached out to her that way and told her that I was like a bitter ex right now, and I hate M&R, and changed my mind because I wanted to work with M&R, but I had a bad experience. So then I went and did a factory tour, met Dennis, and it's been history since then. Then I got an auto, and now I have everything in my shop is M&R now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of that is due to getting the right person.
100%.
But
Yeah.
nobody bats 100 all the time.
You know
so-
what I like is that you had a bad experience and they tried to fix it.
Yes.
And I've always said to fix it times 1,000, right? Go above and beyond, like send cookies. Dylan makes fun of that.
Right.
But what I think M&R should do is when they recognize, and like what they did is they recognized you had an experience that wasn't quite right and they tried to fix it. And one thing they need to add in is to add steaks, not cookies, because cookies you might have a gluten allergy or
Yeah,
something
see,
like
I
that.
brought it up to him that if you send everybody cookies, what if they're like have a gluten allergy?
Well,
That just
they're-
pisses them off even more.
Who has a steak allergy?
That's true, actually. Good
Maybe.
point.
Vegetarians and vegans.
No, we don't want them.
Yeah, we don't want that. But,
Yeah.
I like how they tried to make it right. And that's what we do.
Absolutely.
Also at Shirt Kong Upstate, they're still figuring it out. But is that what you do too at
yeah,
your shop?
make it right. Yeah. I took after you.
Who makes it wrong?
Other companies?
There's just like spoilage count is like the craziest thing in the world to me. Like if I said I'm printing 100 shirts, you're getting 100 shirts.
Well, you're the
Not
only
getting
one.
97.
So like if you go to let's Papa John's,
Yeah.
and you're like, hey, I need to pick up 8 pizzas.
Right.
I have some friends coming over. I need 8 pizzas. You
Maybe
show
the
up.
driver gets a slice.
Hold on. You show up and they're like, hey, sorry, we're making your pizzas. 2, we dropped 2, and you only have 6.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I need 8.
100%. That's Domino's has like the pizza insurance now. That, yeah. That if they like mess up, they like double it and give you more now. Yeah.
So they should do that at M&R. You order a Gauntlet 4.
Yeah, you should get 2.
I like it.
100%.
You hear that?
I think we should
You
start that
order
today.
one press, you get 2.
Yes. Us 3 only.
It's a great deal.
Sounds
I like
good.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, you ended up getting brought back into the fold.
Yeah, so I did the factory tour, and then I came back out for like a Shirt Lab event or something like that, and I did another factory tour. Got to go to like the VIP dinner. That's when I met Peter and Tom. That's the first time I met them. Got to talk to them and told them my needs of what I was looking for. A little bit unique because I was trying to scale, but I'm in a position that I'll only ever have single face power. So that began the initial conversations. Peter was talking to me about them starting the partnership with the DCC and having the Copperhead Charge dryer, which was able to put out the production speeds of an auto on a single phase and without natural gas too. So talked to him about that. Then I beta tested dryer, and I bought a pre-owned auto at that point, just near me on like Craigslist. Actually, it was listed on Craigslist. The guy had never put it together. I had Wally come in. He put it all together. It was running smooth. Got the dryer in, and then from there, like a year later, upgraded to the Copperhead Rival because my Diamondback was an 8.6, and now I have a 12.10, so needed to upgrade.
What do you think about the dryer and the Copperhead?
The dryer's great. So at first there was like a couple, like I said, beta tested, so a couple of temperature issues. It just wasn't hitting the temperature I needed for the belt speed. So they came in, changed out the motor, and since then it's been amazing.
The dryer's pretty sweet though too because it has forced air, right?
Yes, it's forced air, and it's the footprint's like 13 feet, so
It's kind of
perfect.
like a fusion, right?
Yeah, but
Same
like
size-ish?
on steroids. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Size wise, yes, but way better of a dryer than a
Yeah.
Fusion is. Yeah, and the price point's really good on it too. And you asked about the press too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Matt, yeah, it's very, very, very quiet. Like it does not do like the sound
Yeah, yeah.
that like the regular presses do. Super quiet. It has squeegee stabilization, so you're always getting the same exact pressure on every print. You know, it doesn't matter how you set the choppers, it's gonna stabilize, which is
Right,
really
right.
nice. Especially like bringing in new staff and stuff. It's really hard to make an error on that press, truthfully. And the new one is, oh, I was just telling Andy about it. Have you checked it
Well,
out?
I haven't checked it out yet because we walked in like literally right to come to this, but I was talking to some of the techs about it, and they were like, "You should really go check that out," because they were talking about too on the displays now. They have all the education.
Yeah,
they
that's
have
what I
all
was gonna
the
bring
stuff.
up.
Where it's like,
amazing.
oh, I
yeah.
don't remember how to run this thing on the press. You can hit a button, watch a tutorial,
Yep.
do it.
Yeah, literally,
that's
it
pretty
teaches
sweet.
you how to run the press. It teaches you how to do all the maintenance. It auto oils itself. Like you don't even have to do the maintenance. Like, and you can even like push a button to make it oil.
And you were saying it talks to you, like if you're
Yeah.
in revolver
It's like
mode.
Yeah. So if you do revolver mode, it'll tell you like, essentially like come over and unload the shirt. Like, you know how you have to like listen for the beep on the
Yeah, yeah.
other presses or whatnot.
Is it
yeah.
a man's voice or a woman's?
You can change it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can do male or female.
Can
You,
You
we
do
get
like
your voice
Samuel
on there?
Jackson.
I would like to. Yeah.
Come sit on the couch.
You can do like a darker light mode. It does. There's a lot of.
I knew
options.
Matt would come over and
Yeah,
say
look at this
hi.
handsome guy.
What's up, brother?
Buddy. Hi guys.
Hi.
Get in
Can
the
I get
mic,
one?
brother. I want one.
Are you working or trying
I'm
to work?
I'm actually,
Kind of.
showing one of our newer people over at my new boss actually at Inktovo. Yeah,
Hi.
giving
Hi.
her the.
So we shouldn't say weird. Oh, so you know all the weird crew things. Yeah, yeah. All right, cool.
yeah, taking her around, showing her all the fun stuff.
Your
Nice.
beard looks gorgeous.
Yeah, you
you
look
got
really
some.
good.
Good. A little bit of oil.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just here showing my new boss all the stuff.
What beard
Is that
oil
better?
do you use?
Do I,
We
do
wanna
I
know.
sound good? How is this? Deeper? Hello? Hello?
The best part is it's in Lindsay's ear.
Lindsay.
So earlier I was going,
Lindsay's
hey,
is
Lindsay,
good.
do you like this?
All right, I'm going
We
to let
gotta
you
edit
guys
this
get back
part.
to the real conversation with this wonderful human.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll see you guys tonight.
ScreenPrintGBT.com.
Screenprintgbt.com.
DTF.
Dot stream.
Stream.
Matt's into everything.
Just everything. I'll show it.
Bye, bud. We'll see you later.
Okay. But
All right.
yeah, so the press like literally can teach your staff how to print with videos. It's amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I have
And
to really check that out.
It has the configuration here is a 1210 or a 1412, but it's gonna go up to an 18 color.
So what's your next M&R purchase?
That press. I would like that press.
The bigger
What
one?
is it?
Yeah, I would love
Oh.
that press. Yeah, that thing's amazing.
Would you get it instead of your current one or an add-on? Do you have the space for
Yeah,
it?
that's the thing. I would need the space, yeah, for it. Yeah, I still have the Diamondback, so I would need to sell the Diamondback, and at that point, then I could fit both. Yeah, but I think at that point, I would either have to get another dryer or a bigger dryer.
I like
Can
the
handle both
idea
presses.
of you selling the Diamondback just because it registers different. I like you put the screens
Yes.
in different. So instead of the up, down, and side to side or whatever,
You're right.
the new one, it would be similar to what you have now.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. My Diamondback side clamps. So
And
yeah,
it
it's very
tri-locks?
different. Yeah. It tri-locks. So that's the thing too. And my thought would be is I would like to get rid of the Diamondback for that exact reason. I don't want to train staff on two
One way and
completely
then
different
change.
presses.
Yeah.
Although they're M&R, they're wildly different.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that was another thing too when they first got introduced here. Is a lot of people were saying that too. Is like, well, I already have a Sportsman and a Gauntlet or a whatever, and this is a totally different setup, like different squeegees, different whatever. But
Right.
like you're saying, you're starting with that.
Yeah.
Now it's seamless. You can
Yeah.
just continue the whole shop in that,
Cool thing,
that press
yeah,
style.
I know how to do both because I was on the Diamondback, but like the new staff that's come in, yeah, they don't even know how to run the Diamondback. They're just straight up on the rival.
It's
And
awesome.
I'm teaching them that way. Yeah, so but when it comes time for me to add a second press, it'll definitely be the Copperhead series for sure.
So you're interested in staying in that series?
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. And I just getting to know those guys and doing beta testing with them and like even getting parts and stuff like that, changing outs and stuff. because like the red pepper flashes, the first single phase ones were in my shop too. So we had some stuff that we had to work on with those, but now they're running smoothly.
Awesome.
Everything went smooth.
So the flashes are also single phase?
Yes, yeah.
The thing with those flashes, I don't know if they're any different now, but it's you can shut off a lot more zones on those
Correct.
than you can on
On like
the other ones, the traditional ones.
Yeah, like the Chili D's. Yeah, you can shut.
Is it
off.
almost every bulb basically
I think there's
No.
6. Yeah, six zones.
6
I mean,
zones?
Yeah. Where you can
instead
shut
of
off.
3 zones?
And they're ran differently horizontally opposed to vertically. The bulbs,
Awesome.
they're shorter. I don't know if that makes quite a difference, but I guess in the shut off zones that would make a difference. Because instead of like left chest, you can do like just top.
I think
middle,
maybe because
bottom.
also is it longer than wider? Your
You-
flash
It
area?
depends on which configuration.
Are you
but yeah,
16 by
yeah.
18 or 2020?
16 by 18.
I think that's why they flip
Yeah.
them.
That
I want
makes
to say.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So we do have notes on the bottom here. We want to ask best install and worst install.
Best install and worst install. Okay. Well, my first auto bringing it in was rough because it was it had mice in the head and
We talked about that actually because
We
I
did.
had
Say
that.
Yeah.
mice, like a
Mice,
mouse,
yeah.
like an animal.
I didn't see a physical mouse, but there were like mouse remnants,
Oh,
which
like
is even
they-
worse.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with M&R, but
No,
in general,
not at all, yeah.
I have the brand new 6.8 Sportsman, and basically a mouse got into the electrical panel at the bottom where everything is basically, and in the coil of wires made a home. And where it made it home, it decided to chew all of the
Right.
tiniest little thinnest wires. And you turn the press on, and all these errors came up, and it was
Mine was the little
Amazing.
air hoses they chewed on. But yeah, so the pre-owned press that I bought was in a garage. A guy had it in a garage, and it sat there for like 2 years, which again is like a testament to M&R. It just literally sat there, completely untouched, and then Wally
turned it on and went.
Yeah, it just literally
Yeah.
went. I mean, of course, like we had to change like air hoses and little stuff like that, but yeah, it worked great. And then the best install, my boy Giovanni, the M&R tech, he came up and it was really, really smooth. I helped him out. Just
Well,
me
there's
and
also
him.
a big difference from going to a brand new machine
Yeah, of
from a
course, than an
used
old one.
mouse
Exactly.
chewed machine.
Yeah, it's always a hard time. I'm like in a rural setting. I'm on 12 and a half acres, so like I can't even get a tractor trailer up there. So
Right.
we park at the end of the street and then forklift everything up. So that's fun too. And then like have to unhinge the doors in the garages just to get them in and stuff. But I'd want it no other way.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anything you want to add?
I think it's about the right amount of time. We're trying to do 20.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Perfect.
I guess you just wrap it up.
Is there anything else you want to see at the show or anything you're excited about? You're just giving me trucker hand signals right now. What are you giving me?
I knew.
Oh, okay.
12 minutes. Okay. I knew that the global team was premiering something, so that's what I was excited to see, just because I'm in that world. So that's what I've spent the most time on.
Yeah.
Got a demo on it, and I'm sure I'll talk to him more about it. I mean, but I'm open to seeing everything, of course.
Yeah. A lot of good stuff here today.
Yeah.
All right. No.
Thanks, bro.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Well, Andy was
There
doing
was
this.
a lot of little
Shifting the gears.
I like that. That was nice.
I just want to rub each finger
Hell
individually.
yeah.